Hello everyone, how's it going? BigLT here. Welcome back to another food review. And we are doing the first of 3 M&Ms. This one is the lemon meringue pie M&Ms. You heard that right. 3 M&Ms. I wonder what the other ones are going to be. You probably know, some of you probably know, not everybody, but jeez, these are tiny. Did they shrunk M&Ms in the last couple of years? What the hell? Like, hang on. Like, look how tiny these things. I don't know if you can tell on camera. Look how tiny they are. They're not. They didn't used to be this small. I swear to God, they used to be a little bit bigger than this. Even this one's like really tiny. All right. Tastes like lemon. But it's almost got like a crunchy wafer thing to it, so that's probably the crust. I don't know about the meringue part, the topping. I can't really taste anything about that. Probably because I never had lemon meringue pie before, like actual lemon meringue pie. But for some reason, I just know what it tastes like. All right, I'll say this, the lemon thing part. It's tart, but not sour. That's a good thing. Let's read the ingredients, shall we? White chocolate. Should have expected that. Sugar, crisp rice. I knew there was something crunchy in there. Let's see. Less than 2% of cornstarch, corn syrup, natural flavor, bunch of colors, and gum arabic. Oh, no, not gum arabic. Gum acacia. Sorry. Allergy information: contains milk and soy, may contain peanuts, tree nuts, and wheat. Feel bad for you guys out there who are lactose intolerant. Milk is very good, and Scotty would agree because he likes cheese. You know, I'm surprised I'm not as fat as Scotty, because I drink just as much milk as he eats cheese. Somehow I'm not as big as he is. Probably because I get more exercise than him. I'm actually out and about a little bit. Not to say Scotty doesn't get exercise. He gets it during his work. But then he gets home, he's like home all day. And then again, I'm home all day. But I still get probably less exercise than he does. And yet, I'm skinnier than the guy. Gonna have one more thing here. Speaking of Scotty, I actually got to hang out with the guy for the first time in years, and literally in his apartment. I think we hung out for about 4 or 5 hours before I left home. I swear, I think it was roughly about 2:30 until like 6:30, so it was about 4 hours at least. I brought my PS5 over to his place because I wanted his help with the WWE 2K26 showcase that I was kind of struggling a little bit with. I say a little bit. The main reason why is because I was kind of raising my voice a little bit. I was getting kind of yelly. Well, I wouldn't say I was yelling, but I was raising my voice. I was being kind of loud and getting frustrated with the game. And I didn't want my neighbors to file a noise complaint because of that. So I was like, screw it. Just go to Scotty. He could probably help. He's a lot more calmer about it than I am. All right, rating. Solid 8. I'll give it a solid 8. My brain was telling me it's 8.5, but I think that's not. I think that's being too generous. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. It's good. I like it. Which is weird because, like I said, I never had a lemon meringue pie, so. I don't know. I guess I've had other lemon meringue candies or something, flavors with things like that. Lemon, to me personally, I love lemon. It's been years since I've actually had lemonade. I wonder why that is. Probably because I spend most of my time drinking Kool-Aid. Speaking of Kool-Aid, my grandma, when I was a kid, she had this tune. I don't know if this was a tune that she grew up with, if this was like a commercial from way back then, before I was even born. But whenever I was a kid, I was at her place. She was making Kool-Aid. She'd always go, Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, tastes great. I love Kool-Aid, can't wait. I always loved that, and I always remember that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this food review. I've been BigLT, and I'll see you guys next time for another food review. You have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.